Disclaimer, this whole video you're gonna hear my mic pick up on random noises and you're gonna hear it for the whole video, so I do apologize. But I'm not gonna edit that out. I'm not gonna re-record. But next video I should fix it. Okay, thank you guys. Toodles! Hey yo, what is up, YouTube? The crazy thing is that when you're seeing this video, the server is gone and this is just gonna be a voiceover. Oh, sorry, CC. But welcome to my YouTube channel. This is gonna be I guess this is just gonna show what I did in the last server. I wanted to make this video because I spent so much time on this server, and since we're getting a new one by the time the video goes up, the new one is out. So come and join us. I'll put a bunch of the links to download and get on the server, and you can play with us. And once I start building my own world, I'm gonna show you guys my coordinates. You guys can either join me, come say hi, leave a little sign. But we're just gonna go through the video and just basically I'm just gonna show you guys around the house before it disappeared. So these are a bunch of signs, or not signs, but these are the paintings I had. You're gonna see me texting a bunch of people in the chat. If you see the chat, if you see your name in the chat and you made it, congratulations. But here am I trying to like find the hole, pause, that I hid because I made like a fish tank. And hopefully the audio is okay. This is the first time I'm recording. I got a mic. Hopefully it's doing well. Uh it's kind of awkward because this is already pre-recorded content and I'm over here voicing it. Uh but this is probably the first time you guys ever heard my voice. I don't really talk in game chat. Now that I do have it, there's gonna be people. Can you come to the Discord? Blah 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 blah. I'm not going to. Well, who knows? Maybe. This is the guest bathrooms. I don't know what I was doing making that. This is the secret layer. I remember making this, and I believe it was Mr. Was it Dark Days or was it Mr. Fanto? Little Phantom Boy over there. But this is like the Hall of Fame of stuff I've collected. I gave a bunch of stuff away before the server reset, just because that's who I am. Don't mind my inventory here. It's fucking messy as shit. But here's me looking at some listings. By the way, this has a GTS. This server is really well made. So whenever you guys whenever you guys are able to come and, join the server, I'll probably say what's up. And this is really, oh, there's the fish tank that I was telling you guys about. I gambled $1 million, I think, and I lost there. Shout out to Bambi. I'm always taking her money, but she's taking my money now. Oh, this is item frames of event items. The latest one we had was that heart one, which was the Valentine's. There's a bunch of stuff from Polar, which was oh, here I am putting my sound back on. By the way, I don't play with no sound, no jukebox, nothing that what the fuck am I saying? Sorry, I'm just awkward. But yeah, no, here is a bunch of stuff. There's Dallas. If you guys don't know, Dallas is my real dog. He's a pit bull. He's actually laying in bed right now, sleeping. But I think I'm just gonna put some music on here. Boom. Yep. And there we go. Picked a random one. This wall right here is actually my favorite. It's pretty sick. Whenever I'm able to like afford a nice house, I'm probably gonna build something like that. Here's my kitchen. It really doesn't work besides the drawers. I don't know if I showed what was in it. Or that's a cabinet. That's not really a drawer. I did. It's a bunch of like candle stuff. But this was the living room. I think we're going to this is the kids' bedroom. By the way, I have kids. 2 of them with Boro. Boro, if you're seeing this, you still owe me child support, buddy. But here are their kids' room. I don't think I gotta show him the kids' room, but if he's watching this, this is the kids' room. Closing that door. I think we're gonna make it to the other hallway. Oh, no, we're gonna go look at the storage, I guess. I don't think I've ever shown anybody this besides a couple of the moderators, I believe. Either the moderators or some of the people that have been playing longer than I have. But this is just a bunch of storage stuff that I had. Believe it or not, I think I have like maybe 100 more chests somewhere that I didn't show in this video. Dang, I really don't like having a messy inventory, but I think during this time I was just going through it. If you're watching this and you were in this server during this time, were you ever sad? Because I was like kind of tearing up because I spent so much time on the server. So many rare candies. By the way, I'm going to open another shop in the new server. Am I scamming you guys? Most likely, but your boy needs money. Here is me eating a lot of gold apples. I think I made that because I don't remember who TP'd me to the warden, but someone, I think it was Vinny, I don't know. Someone TP'd me to the warden and I got absolutely cooked. By the way, that sword right there is another event, not the axe, the sword, there we go. It's the bone blade, one of the coolest fucking blades or swords, whatever you want to call it, that they had in the game. I've been playing since September. So September, October, November, December, January, February. So almost my 7-month of playing this game. I accomplished a lot. By the way, this house is inspired by Tony Stark's house, how he had it in the mountain. I'm definitely gonna do something like this again. By the way, when my girlfriend sees that dancing pole, nobody was dancing on it. It was just for aesthetics. But yeah, here. Oh, Badoof. Here am I. This is. Oh, I'm looking at some of the Pokemon that I've Pokédex, or not Pokédex, what? Pokébanked. Unfortunately, you can only have 60, and I had like maybe like 10 or more boxes of shinies I wanted to take. But I took normal Pokemon that I had the IVs maxed for. And then I took a bunch of my skinned Pokemon, some of the legendaries. But yeah, no, this hallway is probably one of the coolest hallways I've ever made. And there's gonna be a little lag there. I'm sorry, I got dookie internet sometimes. And here is one of the last things I've made in the game, I believe. It was the Batman, like, sign. Oh, by the way, when you guys join the server, no caps. It's just a rule we have here. Don't ask why, it's just a rule. Here is where I had all my skin Pokemons out if anybody wanted to buy or trade for them. Just for your information, skin Pokemon do cost money, like IRL money, unless if you trade with someone or buy it from someone, then that is one of the only ways you can obtain it. Oh my gosh, this house is the first house I've ever made. Fun fact that half of this house is the real house, which is the house, or the part that I'm going to is the real house. You're gonna see me like label where the house ended. So my first house was everything past, or not past that line right there that I've made. This was never there. I made that once I started, you know, exploring more of the world and I needed more space. But it's crazy to think that like my house was just that small ass area, and then plus what's upstairs. That's my girlfriend right there. Shout out to Aisha if you're watching this, I love you. But no, yeah, this is the stuff I've made after I renovated the house. So when I first started playing this, there was nothing here but the upstairs, and the upstairs I believe was like 4 stairs up, and that was it. But a bunch of the chests are gone. I moved them to the other house. Another wall of fame that I had master balls in that don't exist. By the way, don't look at the black. I just got lazy and I couldn't finish it. I don't know why I'm looking at my PC for some reason. I think I'm just looking at it. You're gonna see some of the some of the shinies I've had. Very sad I couldn't take them. Some of those shinies in those boxes are some of the first shiny Pokemon I've ever had. But yeah, as you can see, I had a shit ton of them. I really couldn't tell you what I was doing here, but I think I was looking for a certain Pokemon. I'm really sad that I didn't get to take some of my Heaven Mons, I guess, but I was told that they weren't going to work in the new server. That's my one lonely bed. I used to have diamonds and other shit in there. Here's my bathroom. It's kind of ghetto. Oh my gosh, I just noticed since I left the server, Oh, these are mini games, by the way. It's a thing that the server does. It's like Scramble where you gotta write the name of the Pokemon, or there's just gonna be random stuff. You're gonna have to beat some of the sweats and the nerds, like Chars. Sorry, Chars. This is my underground, I guess trade area slash portal. For some reason, I thought it was gonna be really cool to make, but I didn't finish it obviously because look at all that stuff. Um, but I never went down there unless I had to enchant or trade with those. But I don't think I ever did anything. Oh my gosh! And here I am killing them. I think I killed majority of my mobs besides the Iron Golem, which was my girlfriend. I couldn't do it. I killed Dallas, but I didn't want my dog to be alone. Here's me going back up. I think that like little enchantment room was the second thing I ever built. Besides the house. Oh, never mind. I think I did kill my girlfriend. Oh shit. I'm sorry, babe. I don't remember this. So, I'm gonna see if we can. I might just maybe cut that out. I don't know. But here's the pond. The pond was for my Kyogre that I had, but look at how. Oh yeah, I think I was showing you how fast that Pokérod gets Pokemon, but it was pretty good. Oh my gosh, the stadium. Um, this was probably the best thing I've ever built. It was a Master Ball Stadium. That's supposed to be a Hoopa ring, but it did not look good, and I spent too much time on it. Um, that was I got inspiration from the raid glass. If you go in the raid, I don't know if it's still there in the new server or not, but take inspiration. There's a little lag there. Oh, my Sakura park that I made. I was waiting to get a player warp for that, but it ended up not happening because of the reset. I will be making something like this again. Here is my sugarcane, or this is the first one. There's in the video you can see another one. But yeah. Oh, here is my red cross. You know, glory to God. Um, I'm gonna make that, but maybe 10 times bigger in my next server. Here's me showing you that right there is my real sugarcane farm. I'm circling that because that's a beach, right? And I random TP'd there, and that's where I just started building shit around the beach. But nobody. I was there. I was lonely. The only person on this island was Shinzilla. I think that was his name. I can't remember. And then Juan. I don't know if Juan's watching this. He's probably not. So I can say this. Fuck you, Juan. I'm joking, but here's me killing a bunch of the other villagers. Oh, and there's me going to bed apparently. I think out of all the villagers, I traded with that one and then the other one in the stadium that I'll show you in a little bit. This is my shop. You guys could say that I scammed people. Not really scammed, right? It was just I overcharged the shit out of a bunch of my stuff. When I mean a bunch of my stuff, I mean my rare candies, and I'm gonna do that next season or next server. Um, but yeah, I had a bunch of stuff here. I'm glad a majority of it was sold, but I gambled everything away. So, what else did I show you guys? I think I showed you guys a bunch. I think I remember this part. I ended up getting rid of all the master balls because I wasn't gonna need them. Also, you can't take your items, unfortunately. So I think I ended up just throwing a bunch. Oh, throwing them. Yep, there we go. I think I threw away everything. Here is my larger sugarcane farm. That took a long time to build. Um, I think I hired someone to make the plat. I think I asked Asta to do it, but I really can't remember. Um, but I'm definitely gonna have Asta do it again. Sorry, I don't know if my voice just got like tired or something, but I normally talk in a higher tone because I think you guys can understand me better, I guess. Okay. Oh, higher tone, higher tone, higher tone. I think I lost this, didn't I? No, I won that. Sorry, Pepper. But these are hunts. You're gonna be able to do hunts in the new server, I believe. It's just a good way to make money. I do have these cages, not cages. I won't say cages. It's like a box where I'll just have a bunch of Pokemon for hunts. That if you need some, just leave a sign or message me on Discord. Um, if you need any of them, these these are the Pokemon I had in the box. This was my forest one. Um, I made this one. I think I paid Asta. I think I just paid. I think I paid Asta for a bunch of the plats I made or that I wanted to have built, just so I can have like a privately owned plat. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, I guess talking a lot just makes me tired. I don't really talk a lot, to be honest. Oh, this plat I took it from somewhere because it's right by my house. I don't know when you guys saw me pull up my map to show you the candy cane and everything. This plat has been in front of my house apparently for the longest time, and I didn't know. So Haku, if for some reason you're watching this, I am so sorry that this was your plat, but I tried to give you permission, but in order to give permission, you have to be on, I believe. So every time I try to give you permission when I was on, I think we just live in different time zones. So when you get on, I go to bed, and when you get off, I get on. Here's my frozen water, ocean, whatever you want to call it, plat. Got some good Pokemon there. Um, thank you, Vinny. Thank you, Ant. I think he's a mod now. Congratulations, by the way. And thank you. I thanked Vinny, and I think it was Dark. We had someone destroy basically my Pokemon inside of a plat once, and they basically got it figured out. And then Ant also told me that someone in my ocean plat, which I think we're about TP there. Yeah. It's not this one. This is the new and improved one. By the way, this one was way better. Look at all these heavy hitters that I had in this box just chilling every day. Um, you only get these Pokemons for hunts. I won't if you're like, oh, I just want the Dragonair just to have it, I'm not giving it to you. But if you wanted these Pokemons for a hunt, it was an easy yes, to be honest. As long as you just say please and thank you, one of the two, I give it to you. Just because I feel like kids these days don't say please or thank you, and it's fucking crazy. But here is my. Oh, I had so many Beldums that I didn't get a fucking catch. Oh, shout out to Rose, by the way. I'm actually. This one took the longest time. This plat is right near. I believe this one's near Juan's little like base. He had a bunch of cool builds there, to be honest. Oh, I just hit the mic with my glasses. I gotta go to like Muay Thai class in like an hour, and I'm over here fucking recording a Minecraft video. This was my swamp plat. I can't tell you how many times people wanted to get in just to catch Pokemon, because my luck with catching starters in boats is fucking crazy. Oh yeah, I had to make sure nobody broke in. But yeah, we have a problem with people breaking in plats and to like other stuff. Oh yeah, here's me throwing a bunch of my stuff away. But yeah, I'm actually really proud of this one. Just, I mean, you're gonna see what's in it. I had a bunch of starters in there, and what am I typing? I think I gave up. I'm dyslexic. But yeah, no, you can see there's a bunch of empty bows because a lot of people asked to catch like Froakies, Mudkips, and I'm gonna try to build that again. But yeah, no, I haven't been on the server for so long, but I've been pretty proud of a bunch of the stuff I built. So I guess that's why I kind of got sentimental, because a bunch of my time was going to this game between. Oh, it just got a little laggy there. Between me working in the mornings and then going into the game during work just to get PT. By the way, Hopefully the new PT and the new server is better. If you guys share this to like one of the mods or to anybody that is able to like change some of the stuff, the PT time rewards were so bad that it honestly just made me stop playing the game. Cause the game, I'm gonna be honest, the game gets pretty stale, but the team does really well with mini games. We have like weekly mini games that we get like eggs from. There's random wool picks. Before it was empty, but there was a bunch of like Pokemon from, yeah, you're gonna see claims. I don't know any of those people. Did my computer just shut down? Oh, what the hell? For some reason, my computer just shut down and um. Okay, we're back. I guess if there's like a random awkward pause, I don't even know what we're talking about. My computer just like black screened. But no, yeah, this was very um popular with Pokemon, but I guess for a certain time they will disappear. I want to do something like this again, but way bigger. I'm gonna go 10 times as hard. Um with scheduling, I don't know when I'll play. But oh yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier. I made so many trades with these guys. Um you can see all the sugarcane I've accumulated over the time. I just it took so long. I think that's why I just get like choked up with talking about it, is because it took so long. And there was times where a quick story time that I had to catch a Grookey. I think it was a Grookey, and it was in the jungle plat, and I think I was there for 26 hours. I did a whole day. No, it started from the night to the whole next day. I don't know why I just held that. Oh, but oh yep, here's my skin. Before I used to be Batman, and then Kung Fu Panda, and then now I am the knight for from Skeleton Knight. But I actually have a Ponta skin. That's why I switched to this skin. But no, yeah, I have been very proud of this server. I've been proud of everything I've built, and hopefully when the new server drops, which it already did by the time this video comes out, I can be able to build more. I want to give back to the server, to the community. And if you are from the server, please like, follow, subscribe, all of that stuff, so you can just follow the journey, I guess. And if you want to be a part of that journey, um, if you didn't know, I'm already awkward. I'm already an awkward person. So the fact that I've lasted almost 23 seconds talking is pretty crazy. I think at this part I got pretty bored. Oh yeah, okay. I forgot to show you guys my secret. Watch that. Oh my gosh, that is the coolest thing I've ever built. But this is basically the laboratory that I make like night vision potions. Because looking for Ditto. By the way, fun fact: I have Ditto tattooed on my upper forearm. But fun fact that some of the plats at night. Sorry, I'm like getting sidetracked, but I just love watching the video. But some of the plats at night get so dark where you can't even see some of the Pokemon. But no, yeah, I am just so blessed to be able to make all this stuff. I'm going to cancel this part because this is where I end Dallas, and I can't watch this again. Okay, here's me after doing the forbidden jutsu on my dog. Um, this is just me sitting at the head of the table, and I was gonna end the video off here, but I found it weird to end a video where I didn't start. And that's why I decided to go to the first house I've ever made since the server is ending, where I random TP'd. I'm just gonna start the start the adventure. What? Where I started my adventure, I think I'm just gonna close out the adventure where I first got my house. So I'm gonna take this chair, and I think I placed it in front of the house on the left side, just because the right side didn't exist when I first made the server. Also, everything that's on the floor didn't exist. But oh yeah, this is the last of this server, and you know, to the beginning of the next server, guys. And I just want to say thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you're going to be a part of the journey when I come back to the new server. And I can't wait for it. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe and toodles.